Hey, take three. 3, 6, 3. Okay. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a updated hair review. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on this hair. This hair was sent to me for review, but as always, you know, I'm going to give you guys my total 100% opinion on this hair. Pros, cons, do's, don'ts, all of that. So let's jump right into the video. Okay guys, so the hair I'm going to be reviewing today is from Modern Show Hair, which is a Aliexpress company. I have in 3 bundles of water wave hair in the inches 20, and I also have in a 16-inch closure. Now the hair is straightened today, but when I received this hair, it was in a really light wave. And I did an unboxing on that hair, but upon receiving the hair, the wave was really pretty, and I anticipated on wearing the hair in its natural state, but because I wanted to do a thorough review, I put the hair through the ringer. Okay, so if you guys are following me on Snapchat, you've already seen behind the scenes of me actually making this unit, coloring the unit, putting rollers in the unit, blowing the unit out, straightening the unit, all of that. So if you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, make sure you follow me, because I always do behind the scenes of me making my units or coloring my units. So just so you can kind of get a sneak peek of what I'm up to. So when I got this hair, again, it was in its natural state, and I knew I wanted to add some color to it because I wanted to see how well this hair took with hair color or hair bleaching. So what I decided to do was, I did want to do a chocolate brown, but because I wanted to test the hair out, I decided to not just throw on hair color, I wanted to bleach the hair. So what I did was I bleached the hair, and I bleached it using 40 volume, yes. So what I did was I bleached the hair first, and then I wanted to see how well it took with the bleach, and then I applied color on top, and then I did a whole bunch of other stuff with this hair. So as far as bleaching and coloring, the hair did extremely well. No lie, I'm really impressed on how well it bleached. It didn't take me 30-40 minutes to bleach. I didn't have to do it in 2 steps. I actually bleached it to a medium blonde, which is like a level 7. And it was pretty yellow, and then because I knew I was going to be dyeing it back or depositing a darker color, I just left it that way. But I wanted to see how well the texture of the hair held up. Now when I bleached it, the natural wave that this hair came in did not last. I'll tell you that right off the bat. It was, like I said, it was a natural water wave. So when I bleached it, the hair did get a little straight, which I kind of anticipated because the wave was really light. It wasn't like a really strong wave. Again, water wave. So I kind of anticipated that the hair would straighten a little bit. But after I applied the bleach and rinsed it out and conditioned it, I noticed that the hair was almost straight. So I just went on and I deposited this brown chocolate color that you see here. And I don't have any product in my hair. And as you can see, the hair has body, has movement, it has shine. No oil sheen, no hair serum, nothing is in my hair. So as I said, the hair did extremely well with the bleaching. After that, what I decided to do was I decided to add rollers to the hair. I don't know why. I don't know why I put rollers in it. I really didn't anticipate wearing the hair curly. I just wanted to do something different. I think it was more so I wanted to see how the hair would act as far as tangling and shedding and matting. So I just put rollers in the hair and let it sit for like 2 days because I was making another unit, which is this one here. So I wanted to make another unit. So what I decided to do was I actually decided to just leave the rollers in for 2 days, and after the hair air dried, I took the rollers out. This was all on my Snapchat. I took the rollers out, and I had a really big 1960s curly afro, and if I decided to like style it, it would have been cute, but I wasn't about that life. So basically what I did was I took my flat iron and I straightened the hair out. Now I didn't get any shedding, I didn't get any tangling. The hair was still soft, but I was surprised at how well the hair flat irons. And I have not, well, I flat ironed it a little bit just to style it for the video, but this hair is staying bone straight, like bone straight. It's raining right now. I went outside to drop the kids off, came back, and my hair got a little bit wet. This hair was still straight, like it didn't wave up, which I'm kind of like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because the hair is actually water wave hair, but it straightened extremely well. Again, this is 20 inches, so it's kind of long. But this hair straightened really well. Also, when I was wearing this hair at work, when I was like shampooing clients and stuff, I had it in a ponytail, excuse me, I had it in a ponytail like this. And the one thing that I noticed was the hair was so silky, the ponytail holder did not stay on. Every 5 minutes I was picking the ponytail holder off the floor because the hair is so silky. So again, because it's like a water wave hair, is a water wave texture, it may not be necessarily a good thing, but I will say this hair straightened extremely well. It took really good to color, and it's not shedding. So again, I've only had the hair for 2 weeks, but it's still not shedding. Like I can run my fingers through it and not get like the little snags back here, which, or I call it the hamster. The hamster doesn't come back here and like, you know, claw on my neck. I'm not getting any shedding. And it did really well with the bleaching. I'm really happy about that. The only caveat or the only downside to this hair right now is that I wish the bundles were a little fuller. They're a little bit thin for my liking. Again, this is 3 bundles and a closure, and this is the amount of hair. Let's put it together. This is the amount of hair that the 3 bundles and a closure get you. Now again, I have in a 16-inch closure and the bundles are in 20 inches. I did not cut the hair at all. Even after I bleached it, I didn't cut it, and I did not deep condition the hair. But again, the only downside to this hair was that it was a little bit thin for my liking. I did actually contact the company because, again, I tell you guys, I do my reviews, they're honest. I did contact the company. They were offering to send me new hair, but I told them that was okay. And they were going to try to correct that, but I told you I keep it real, okay? So that's the only caveat to this hair right now, is that the hair was a little bit thin. However, as far as straightening, it did extremely well. It held those rollers that I had in really, really well. Like I said, the color is phenomenal. I didn't have any issue lifting this hair. I mean, it's beautiful. Like, it's still really soft. I'm really kind of surprised because I've had Aliexpress hair for years, and like, it's really silky. You see it has movement, and again, there's no product in the hair at all. I'm just going to sit up a little bit so you can just see the ends of it after I adjust my clothes. Okay. But this is the hair. Let's move this out the way. There we go. So this is the hair. Ooh, gotta cover it up, honey. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So that's the hair right there, and that is the color. So you can see that a lot of the color is in this closure. I do have a video on how I color and styled this hair, as well as how I customize this closure, and I'll leave all of the videos in the description box on the initial unboxing, how I actually styled the unit, so you guys can kind of see that as reference. But the closure was really good to work with. It matched my skin tone really well, and it was a medium density closure, so it wasn't too thick, so I really didn't have to flat iron it too much. You guys already know I use my favorite flat iron, but I didn't have to flat iron it like 4 and 5 times to get it straight. I just go through, where's my flat iron? This is the flat iron that I use for everything, so I just go through my flat iron. I had this on 375, and I just went through it really quickly to straighten the hair, and it's been straight ever since. And that's been 2 weeks now, because as soon as I got the hair, I made this unit. But that's basically it, guys. So my review on this hair is that it is really good hair. The hair is not shedding, it's not tingling at all, and after the chemical process that I put this hair through, the hair did not like shed on me. It didn't change textures. The only caveat was that the bundles were a little bit thin for my liking, and I wish that the hair would stay in its natural water wave texture. If I decided to wet it, I don't think it will. It definitely loosened up the wave that this hair initially came in. So I think that's basically it for this video. I don't want this review to be too long. So if you guys have any additional questions about this hair, feel free to contact me on Instagram or on Snapchat. I'm also on Twitter if the message is a little bit long and I can't get it, but you guys will have all the information listed in the description box. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not done so already, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, as well as makeup and fashion videos. So I will see you guys in the next video.